All right. It's a lazy, foggy Sunday here at Site B. You're looking at my face, which could only mean one thing. That was Steve. It's time to get back to the real reason we started this channel in the first place. And oh no, it's not to talk shit about Wizards of the Coast. Oh no, it's not to play Minecraft. Oh no, the real reason we came up with this channel in 2015 was in the first place was to eat weird food. That's right. Once again, it's time for me to throw myself on the gastronomic grenade and eat some weird food so you don't have to. We have received another care package from our good friend DM CURT, who I guess is trying to kill me. Please, if I could just take a moment of your time, please go over to DM CURT's channel and give him a subscribe. He's only got 230 subscribers, and maybe if we help him get to 500 subs, he'll stop trying to kill me. So he sent me a huge care package. He told me he was going to send me like 2 bags of chips, but there's way more than 2 bags of chips in this one. So I've divided it from sweets and salty. And since it's a lazy Sunday morning, we're going to do the sweets first, and then we'll do the salty either later today or tomorrow, depending upon how sick the food makes me. So these are all weird foods that he's found around where he lives, up in the no man's land that is Oregon. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's start. We've got banana dip banana bites, peanut butter flavor. This comes to us from hey, stop trying to eat my glasses. Steve keeps trying to eat my glasses. I'm not sure why. Probably because they're mine. This comes to us from, well, apparently nowhere. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. Anyways, it's bananas dipped in peanut butter in the shape of whatever. And these are upcycled bananas. So these aren't normal bananas. They're upcycled bananas. I'm not sure what an upcycled banana is. I don't know if I want to. This is what it looks like. Not the normal sliced thin banana chips, but a glob of banana. Very strong, very pungent. You definitely get that banana. Bit of a coffee flavor to it. I guess that's the peanut butter. Kind of weird, not awful. Has an unusual smell. Not what I was expecting. So yeah. Then we have banana dip banana bites, dark chocolate from the same mysterious company, made again from upcycled bananas, not normal bananas, but upcycled bananas. And again, we have this strange looking glob of mashed banana covered in dark chocolate. Very faint dark chocolate smell. Not much going for this one. It's much more subtle and harder to chew. Dropped some on the floor. I don't love that one. It's not awful. It's just completely different than the peanut butter one, which is weird because they're made at the same company. The banana flavor is very strong and pungent in that one. The dark chocolate is very subtle. It's a lot harder to chew for some reason. Yeah, the peanut butter was better. All right, next up we have freeze-dried snow good candy, freeze-dried crunchy bears. And this comes to us from Nowhere. Again, another Steve! Steve just broke my window. Another mystery company. This is freeze-dried gummy bears. So you take normal gummy bears and dip them in liquid nitrogen. Strong, very strong floral scent. That was bad. Crunchy, very strong, stuck to my teeth. Weird, not great. Weird, kind of tastes like soap. I don't hate them, but I'm not sure why. Why would you take normally perfectly good gummy bears and decide let's freeze dry them? Whose idea was that? When has anybody ever gone with like a gummy bears and go, you know how this would be better? If I dipped it in liquid nitrogen. Yeah. More likely, probably somebody was eating gummy bears and one fell in the liquid nitrogen by mistake and he took it out and he's like, is this still good? And he's like, hey, we can sell these. Anyways, you notice that these all come from nowhere. There's no company name on any of these. These aren't like Nestle's or whatever. We got two more, much more recognizable. We've got caramel cold brew M&Ms. Now, I'm not sure what the difference between caramel cold brew M&Ms are and normal M&Ms are, other than maybe it has a little coffee flavor going on, right? So caramel cold brew being a coffee thing. It looks like a normal M&M. Chewy. Oh, that's the chewiest, most fibrous M&M I've ever had. That's weird. It's not the experience you normally get from an M&M. I'm definitely getting coffee, very mild coffee. Not getting caramel, just more like a very mild coffee with sugar. So yeah, I've had the caramel M&Ms. They taste vaguely caramel, but yeah, it's more like a coffee M&M. Okay, so far that's the best because it's M&Ms. You can't really mess up M&Ms. And now finally, of all, I mean, I thought the freeze-dried gummy bears would be the weirdest, but no, because Sour Patch flavored Oreos. Who went, the crispy, creamy, delicious, time-honored tradition of Oreos. You know what would make this better? Sour Bears. When has that ever come up with a conversation? When did anybody ever go, the thing that would make this amazing, sweet, time-honored snack cookie taste better is to throw in Sour Bears? Thankfully, it's a limited edition. If I can get it out. That's what she said. You can tell the cookie's bad, but the cookie doesn't want to come out of the box because it doesn't want you to eat it. All right, so standard M&M, standard M&M cream. You can see the little flakes of the Sour Bear in there. It definitely has a pungent, sweet punch to it. You can definitely tell there's something going on. Vaguely undescribable fruit. Not sour, but there's definitely sort of a bit of a citrus punch to it. Again, not awful. I'm not sure why, but okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat them again, but you know, they're not awful. So we got the best is definitely the caramel cold brew M&Ms. The second best is probably the peanut butter dipped bananas. Those are pretty good. The third best was the I'm gonna go with the Oreos because they were better than I expected. The fourth best was the freeze dried gummy bears, which were okay. I don't really see the point other than to be different. Ooh, it's astronaut food. I don't even think astronauts would go, hey, let's take this gummy bear and stick it in space and see what happens. But sometimes food happens by accident, and then you're like, let's try and sell it and see where we go. Maybe freeze-dried snacks is a thing up in Portland. I don't know. And the worst was strangely enough, the dark chocolate dipped bananas, which you would think is a no-brainer. You would think, dark chocolate dipped bananas. You can't go wrong with that. Everybody loves chocolate. But no, that was just weird tasting and unbelievably fibrous and chewy and just did not give me a decent dark chocolate banana experience. The M&Ms are weirdly fibrous as well, which is just not an experience you normally get with M&Ms. So again, I wouldn't go out of my way to get this because now that I've had it, I'm like, why does it taste like that? Why does it have that texture to it? That's not M&M. I don't know what that is. But again, I guess things are different in the wilds of Portland or Oregon or wherever. But of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, it was the best. So if I ever saw any of these in the wild and wanted to pick them up, well, I wouldn't get any of these because none of these would be like, oh, yeah, I need to have that. But if I was like desperate and there was only one snack, it'd be the M&Ms. Thank you again, DM Kurt, for sending these to me. Tomorrow we'll do all the chips and savory ones. If you appreciate me doing the food adventures, let me know. And if you've got any snacks you want to try, send them to me. I'll even help pay for the shipping if that's a thing. Till next time, have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stay safe out there.
Yo, check. Yeah.